see, you're already reflecting the struggle within yourself in trying to resolve your human condition. You are just reflecting on the struggle that you have. On one side, you realize that, there is tremendous attraction to the material world. On the other side, from what you heard and your own intellectual exercises, you are discovering that it cannot be really. It sounds it's too good to be true, if I can put it this way. It can't be that simple that I just have to buy a house and everything is sorted out and live happily ever after. It's just it's just a dream world. It can't happen like that. Look at the best example. I'm deliberately use this example. You see the queen. She goes all these palaces, the most expensive crown, and all the fun, and everybody bows down. She calls her mom, and she's got little corgis, running at her heel. Everything's so well. Everybody bows down to her. You think she must be having the best time in her life. We wish we had that position, that money, the wealth, the power, that respect. What more do you want? You need to look at her face. It's a giveaway. See, I don't need it. I'm just showing you. Just look at and she will say, this was the most horrible year in my life. I say, how can it be horrible? You're in marvelous. We are the struggling. So what happens if we realize the human being? You see, I'm just giving a simple example. In the same way, when you look at the lives of all the pop stars, you think they've got everything made for them. Everything is set up for them. Money, health, wealth, family, everything is there for them. They're kind of living it up. And yet you look at their lives and they crash. They all crash. They all kind of end up with real disaster. So what happened? What went wrong? And the answer is this, same. What they were trying to grab as the final resolution to the human condition, they get that power and that money and that position, and I'm made. And when they grab it, it's like thorns. And because they're grabbing with so much force, they die even faster. They crash. Because they're grabbing that with such force, such vigor, that this is it, I hold it. And they hold it more tightly than we do. And because they hold it tightly, they get more scratches. And their lives break down. We see them all over the place. So, as you said, this is what you are seeing in front of you. You're saying that, oh yes, they were chasing and there was no resolution. So what do? Go in the forest and forget about all this material wealth? I'm saying no. The path of spirituality is always, these are the words of the Upanishad. The path of spirituality is like walking on a razor's edge. It's very sharp and it's very cutting. There is no easy pathway. All of us, whether we are very advanced human beings, very intellectual, or we're very ordinary, simple beings, the life is very, very harsh. It's not straightforward at all. You go through severe periods. And when you really analyze the amount of pleasure you had in your life and the amount of pain you suffered, this side will really frighten you. So why did I bother to live? Is that sharp? It's harsh. I'm not saying good or bad. This is reality. So we have to, there is no easy pathway saying that, okay, now I've realized chasing our material objects will not give me a solution, so let me go to the forest and run away. In the forest, you will have more problem. You get diarrhea straight away. So you see, there's no end to it. It will chase you. Wherever you go, your human condition is, I'm with you. Don't worry, I'll come to the caves with you. So you'll get lots of weird stuff happening to you in the caves. And you don't want that. So there's no escape. So it's best to face up life and take it head on. It's lightening up. And you take life head on, and provided you are, you have to be sincere to yourself. That's the trick. Rather than being sincere to a philosophy that somebody's subscribing to or prescribing, this is good stuff. No, be true to yourself. By being sincere with yourself and exploring your own life, examining your own life, then your conclusion that you come to, whatever it is, good, bad or middle, it will be middle always. That's a horrible thing to say. But that is the way you are going to progress. You are going to follow the middle path. And middle path is a difficult one. It's easy to fly off the tangent and say, okay, I become a monk. Or fly off the tangent and say, I'm just going to chase after material world and become, world leader, whatever. So whichever way you want to fly off, the middle path is a difficult one. But that is the path that we all have to tread. And it's a harsh, difficult path.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.